I'm back. What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios. It's time to get back to making some content. I'm sure some of you guys have been waiting for this video for a little while, and some of you guys probably had no idea I was even gone and are wondering what's going on. If you don't know why I took a break, check out my last YouTube post. That'll kind of explain what happened. I don't want to get into it in this video. And while it still is very hard and very painful, I've been able to work through a lot of things that I've struggled with really my whole life and have clarity on so much. Honestly, this last month has changed my life in ways that I never really thought would happen, or had no idea were going to happen now, if that makes sense. You know, we have an idea of where we think our life is going, and then it just gets taken in a completely different direction. But, you know, it's for the better, and it's a good thing, and has opened me up to be able to do some things that I'm very happy and very excited about moving forward in the future. So, you know, that does bring me some peace knowing that there was a reason for this, and this all happened for a reason. And, you know, I've been gone for, I think, like I said, like a month, maybe a month and a half. I don't think it's been quite that long. So it may seem like I'm coming back too soon or too quickly, as, you know, considering what happened, that may not seem like a lot of time, but life goes on. You know, we all have terrible things happen to us. I've had many, you know, things happen, and it's important to deal with them and to process your emotions and to process the hurt and just to work through things and take the necessary steps in order to heal. But it's also important to remember that life goes on, and eventually you just got to get back up and continue moving onward. And my channel still is, and Lego still is, a very big, important part of my life, and it's something I didn't want to take more time away from than I needed to. And I feel like it's important to have routine, it's important to have challenge, it's important to have purpose in your life. Those are all very important things in helping you move on and heal from, you know, something or things that happen in your life. And I feel like now I'm getting back to the point where I want to start working again. I want to start making videos, and I think it'll help. This video is going to kind of detail what's going to be happening moving forward. I'm going to be making a lot of changes to the channel, what kinds of videos I make, when I upload, how often I upload, all that good stuff. But before we get into the meat of the new content schedule, I want to just take a second and thank each and every one of you, hopefully without crying this time, because when I announced that I was taking a break and kind of explained everything, I had hundreds of people reach out to me, and whether your message was long or short, you have no idea the impact it had on me. I had people reach out who I didn't even know or thought cared, and just the amount of love and support I got from you guys was absolutely amazing and really helped sustain me through some dark, lonely times, and really helped give me motivation and give me something to work for, a reason to come back. So I just want to truly say thank you for each and every one of those messages and ongoing messages, however you got in contact with me, YouTube, texting, Instagram. I just want to say thank you. I'm so grateful to be part of this community, and it's amazing to have just look back and think how I came into this community, into this world because of Lego, and how much deeper it's gotten, and just how much it's built on that to become an actual group of people who are there to love and support each other, which is awesome. So as far as content goes, the biggest change or announcement is there is a new mock series coming to the channel. I officially canceled Christophsis when I took the break. When I was finishing up Coruscant, I had a project, an idea for a mock that I really wanted to do. That it was something I'd kind of been thinking of for a little while, but it was beyond my skill level at the time whenever I was thinking of it. I don't even remember if it was before Coruscant, but it was one of those things where I was like, someday I want to attempt that. And as I was finishing up Coruscant, I just felt like it was time to take the next step to that project and attempt it. But even at the beginning of this year, deep down, I knew there were going to be a lot of things happening, not just in my relationship, but where I was living, what I was doing. You know, there's a big cross-country move being planned, which ultimately ended up happening anyways. And so I ultimately decided to postpone that project and pick a safer, easier project to do in the meantime, which is how Christophsis came about. Don't get me wrong, I was excited to do Christophsis, and I think it would have been cool, but it definitely didn't motivate me or really inspire me like I like my mock projects to do. And it was kind of a safe bet, something that I knew I could move around easily, wouldn't cost me a whole lot of money. It was a very it was a logical decision, I guess, whereas this next one is more of a passion and challenge motivated decision. So I'm very excited to get started on that. I've actually already been preparing for it. I've been buying things, designing stuff, putting things together, just working behind the scenes trying to do whatever I could whenever I could. Not only that, but there will be a second MOC series dropping on the channel. So I will be announcing what both of those are next Sunday. And if you don't want to wait that long, if you want to find out sooner, go ahead and join my Patreon. Everybody on there will get early access to what the next MOC is going to be, and then they'll also get early access to MOC updates and other things like that. I'll put a link down to that in the comments. But MOCs and MOC building is kind of like the main thing I wanted to touch on for this section, and I want to get back to doing what I love to do, which is building MOCs. Don't get me wrong, build challenges are fun, but they're not my favorite type of video to make, and I don't particularly feel inspired behind a lot of them. I just kind of do them because they perform well, you know, they help the channel grow, and it's a good way to put out content that, you know, helps the channel not stagnate. But I want to get back to tutorials, MOC series, MOC finale, showcases. That's what I truly love doing. And so that's part of the reason why I'm running a double MOC series. I feel like also MOC updates are a little bit easier for me to put out, so they don't take up as much mental energy, so I feel like it'll be an easier way for me to ease back into uploading consistently instead of jumping right back into the very difficult, challenging videos. That being said, there will still be building challenges. I don't want them to become the main thing here. And I do want to get back to tutorials as well. I haven't done one of those in a while. If you have any ideas for what you'd like to see me do for a tutorial, let me know down below in the comments. As far as the uploading schedule goes, I think it's going to stay pretty much the same. I pretty much would stream Wednesday, upload Friday, stream Saturday, upload Sunday. I don't know if I'll be able to continue doing that for the time being, just because that's a lot. But I would like to at least upload once a week, every Sunday, kind of that main video, and do at least one live stream with some other weekday live streams and videos sprinkled in whenever I can get them. And I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to update you guys on. Obviously, you know, there are some other changes I'm going to be making, but they're kind of mentality changes and things that I don't know that will be as visible or apparent to you guys, but just I'm doing a lot of things to make YouTube more enjoyable again. I really got lost this summer in trying to grow and trying to create a more sustainable brand and business, because obviously that's very important to me, but I feel like my focus shifted away from what it should have been, which was the passion and the purpose behind it, and just kind of doing something meaningful with my life into just like cranking out videos. So I want to return back to the original thing, and you know, if I can make this YouTube thing work again, I want to make it work the right way. And I think that's everything I had to tell you guys. I'm still a long way away from being able to upload like I used to, and honestly it's a very daunting task thinking about getting back into uploading, building up the numbers, growing the channel, you know, spreading the reach. But like the old adage goes, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and I'm happy to finally be able to make that first step again, and hopefully I'm back for good, and I'm excited. I really missed you guys, I miss the community, I miss making videos, and I miss building. So it's good to be doing this kind of stuff again, and I look forward to see what the future holds. All that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one, but until then, happy building.